we are going to secure this plastic raised bed that I got from Lidl. I am super excited about this. I be super excited about everything in my garden, y'all. So if you hear me say that a lot, it's okay. But right here, I laid down some weed, Vivor weed barrier to go underneath of the raised bed, just to cover that little area. I just wanted to look a little neater. I might put some rocks or something in that little area. The grass there is like dead, so it really doesn't matter. Just wanted it to look a little neat and cute. And so I'm just trying to measure out where I wanted the weed barrier, because I want the raised bed to fit directly in the middle of that window that you see. And so when I purchased this raised bed, actually I asked my mom to do me a favor and pick it up for me because we don't have a Lidl near me. So she picked this up and it was already put together. Yay, winning. And so here I wanted to secure this raised bed because it is plastic. Sometimes we get heavy winds and I do not want this raised bed to be filled and blow away. And so I am going to be using cinder blocks to stabilize the legs on this raised bed. So that's what you're going to see me doing. So I really want to make sure that it doesn't move. I'm going to put the legs inside of the holes on the cinder blocks. And I'm just measuring it out right here just to see where I need the cinder block to sit. So that way it doesn't stretch the legs of the raised bed or bend them in a way that I don't need to happen. So it was a little struggle to get the legs kind of in there because they are kind of close together, and the holes on the cinder block were like a tad bit a little farther apart. So I was able to go ahead and slide that one side on there, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so since I have both of the cinder blocks there, I went ahead and tried to fit this into the cinder blocks, and it was a little struggle at first, y'all. I was like, okay, how am I supposed to move this? And then I got the one side and then the other side, and don't think I'm putting too much pressure on this raised bed, because I didn't. It looked like I was like pressing it down so hard, but I really wasn't. I was just trying to make sure that the legs were in there and that it was balanced so it won't be toppling over. So it's in there, and it was looking a little like lumpsided to me, lopsided. It was like the left side looked like it was like farther down. So you see me pick that up a little bit. I'll have to play around with it. Once I put dirt in there, I'm pretty sure it will even out. All right, and so I wanted to go ahead and look inside of this little packet that came inside of it to see what equipment they gave me. And so it came with 4 mesh brackets, 2 like dividers, and then 2 locks for the lid, which is really cool because it gives it like that greenhouse effect. But yeah, so I'll show you guys the inside of it. I really hope that you, you know, got a little trick as to how you can secure a little small raised bed with some cinder blocks, because listen, your girl got to make it happen with what she got, and I wasn't trying to be going out buying all this stuff. But that is the mesh bracket, and I'll show you what it looks like once it's secure in the inside. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Listen, I'm all about the tips and the tricks, but I'm also about learning. And so I learned with my lettuces and kales and different things like that, that they do not like to be in the heat that much. So this is where they are going to sit in this raised bed. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you can stay tuned for when I drop new videos. But this is my raised bed from Lidl. Winning. Woohoo. Woohoo. Happy gardening, guys. Bye.